This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tarheels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So Alabama's offense has the football first here today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Breaks an open space. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Heading left after the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tar Heels offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's a stiff arm. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Lopez. The pass is caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Championship game, 12th play of the drive coming up. Shades of the Notre Dame march against Ohio State. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. And he keeps it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Running with purpose. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Now playing more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important 1st down on that running play. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They got the first down and still motoring. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. 0 running right. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Lopez. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
What a catch! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, a field goal here now on 4th down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? Are you going to tie this game? Or are you going to take the lead?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Using his legs, it's Miller. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Yeah, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open, brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. QB keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To throw, it's Lopez. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Here after the break, offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Buying time. Moving to his left. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Looking for 6. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Gauze. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, UNC. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, Simpson. Finds his man, it's Miller. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the 2nd down play. Kibbe decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Breaking tackles. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Their last chance here. The pass rush closing in. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. A timeout is called. Talk some strategy on this very important drive. He hands it off from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels.